What is going on, everybody? My name is Danny K, and my channel, Danny K Crypto, and you are back for another installment of Blockchain Breakdown, where we break down a blockchain in 10 minutes or less. Today, we're going to talk about a coin that I'm actually very interested in. I like a lot, and hopefully this doesn't come off as a little bit of a shill or a commercial, I guess, but just not sponsored by Brave or BAT at all in any way. I'm just very passionate, and I really like this project. But we will be talking about BAT, or Basic Attention Token, and the Brave browser. So what is BAT and the Brave browser? Well, BAT is an Ethereum token, an ERC20 token, that powers the Brave Software's blockchain-based digital advertising platform. Internet users who decide to browse the web using Brave's free web browser, available at brave.com, can choose to replace the ads they see with ads on Brave's ad network. Users then can receive BAT from advertisers as compensation for their attention. Really novel idea. So some notable figureheads in the world of BAT and the Brave browser and Brave software is Brendan Each, and I apologize for the name, I'm just terrible at names. He is a CEO of the Brave software. He is the creator of the Basic Attention Token and the Brave browser, as well as he was the creator of a program language, Java. Yeah, he's the guy that created Java back in the day. Another individual that is known in the world of BAT is Brian Bondi. He's the CTO of the Brave software company and co-creator of BAT. So what problems or goals does BAT and the Brave browser hope to solve? Well, they basically want to change the way people spend their attention and the way that we as consumers interact with advertisers. They want to provide consumers with an incentive and motivation to interact with highly targeted ads through the Brave browser and the Brave browser advertising network. The Brave browser actually has some really well built-in automatic privacy, non-tracking, and ad blocking features just built into it. You install it and it runs, and it basically allows to protect the vast majority, if not all, of your data, as well as making sure that various scripts and JavaScripts don't run in the background of websites, kind of tracking you, tracking your data, tracking your habits, and tracking the kind of information that they need to figure out what kind of advertisements that you would be more targeted to, right? So the Brave browser eliminates all of that and says, okay, so you tell us what kind of advertisements you want, and we will then select the advertisers that will contact you through the Brave browser based off of our experience. So by electing to kind of view these ads that you basically pre-approve, you are compensated with Basic Attention Token, which you can then use and spend and give to other online creators or use to buy things online. It's really nice little ecosystem. And essentially, as the network of advertisers grow in the Brave ecosystem, there's going to be a higher demand for those tokens, which will then be redistributed to the people as you kind of delegate your time and your attention to advertisers. So it is a really nice and, in my opinion, honorable way to be able to kind of select and control your privacy and data and be able to allow only the advertisers that you want into your life, instead of having to deal with YouTube rolling ads or pop-ups or things like that. The browser just cuts them all out, and you will basically get a notification that says, hey, this advertiser wants to advertise to you. Do you want to see it? And you can click yes or no, or view or close, and then it will pop up in a new tab, the website with the advertisement, and you take a look at it, and just by looking at it, you've earned a little bit of the Basic Attention Token. So I think it has really helped solve the problem of allowing people to get back not only their privacy, but their incentives to be engaged to advertisements. Because today the consumer's a lot more intelligent than, say, like in the 1950s, constantly being advertised to, and we now just hone it out. Where here, you are working with a group of advertisers that have been kind of pre-designed and pre-selected for you, and the advertisers love it because, you're highly targeted and you're interacting and electing to view that ad. Whereas most people are trying to just click off of the ad as quickly as possible. Here, you consent to see the ad, you're brought to the ad, and if you're lucky and if the advertiser's lucky, you're actually interested in the ad and you take a look at what it is. And I think that that is a fantastic model going into the future in how consumers are going to interact with advertisements and advertisers. And by doing this, the BAT token basically takes care of the following. It serves as a unit of exchange by cutting out the middlemen. It rewards users and publishers and advertisers. Users obviously get paid for their attention to see the ads. Publishers will also get a portion of the ad revenue. And advertisers will get a better return of investment for their content. So what are some notable historical events in the world of Brave software and the BAT token? Well, January 20th, 2016, Brave software launched the first version of Brave with an ad blocking feature. This was kind of the first version of the Brave browser being launched. Then on May 31st of 2017, BAT, Basic Attention Token, launched its ICO for 1 billion tokens worth roughly 35 million and sold out, and get this, less than 30 seconds. Granted, that was the peak of ICO mania. However, $35 million in less than 30 seconds is insane. And then in June of 2017, the Brave browser has an update, and it has full data privacy as well as the ability to launch the Tor Onion network within its browser in a whole new tab. In January of 2019, Brave announces over 5.5 million monthly users to its browser. Then in April of 2019, the Brave browser and BAT token launch an updated version of the Brave browser that integrates the ability for Brave users to get paid for their attention, and finally kind of releasing that functionality where you as a consumer are rewarded for your attention and your time. And I don't know if you know, but if you don't, I am a Brave creator. I love the Brave network, and I love circulating the tokens. I love earning the tokens, watching ads, and then being able to distribute those tokens to other content creators that I really enjoy, like Data Dash or The Modern Investor or whoever. And so I cannot stress it enough. I highly recommend the Brave browser. It functions just like Chrome, the Chrome browser, and you can use Chrome extensions throughout it seamlessly. It doesn't cause any issues. The only downside is that sometimes some sites, if they're very JavaScript heavy and they have a lot of ads, won't load or function properly. And for those, if you need to go check them out, you basically click the little orange Brave Lion icon in the right-hand side of your web bar address, and you basically, turn the shields off or turn them down for that website. And then it'll kind of allow your standard tracking and ads and in JavaScript and stuff. But once you see the site, you can turn it back on and you're back to being private. I don't know. I really like it. I cannot stress enough how much I have really enjoyed using this product. And I think to date, I've blocked over 750,000 ads and saved 10 plus hours of ad watching time. And I've only had this thing for 7 months. So think about that savings, think about that time and all those ads that, you are not being subjected to, as well as the amount of money that you're making. And to be perfectly fair, you're not making hundreds of dollars every month. You're making maybe $30 here on a busy month. You're maybe, on average, I bring in about $15 worth of BAT every month. And then I redistribute that BAT to creators that I like. So if you are interested in it, please check out brave.com. I think I might have a link in the description down below. And if you are a Brave user, let me know your thoughts on it, and if you like, and if you want to donate to my creator page, I wouldn't be opposed to that either. So let me know your thoughts on the Brave browser and what you think about it, and any good or bad experiences, and what you think about the Basic Attention Token and where you think of its growth long term. Me personally, I think it's one of the better examples of a token with utility in the crypto space, and I think it's got a lot of room to grow, especially if that advertising network picks up. And as always, if you found this video entertaining or educational, please give it a like. And if you want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and share it with a friend. It really kind of helps me out with the whole YouTube algorithm as I grow my channel. But that being said, my name is Danny K, and this is Danny K Crypto, and I will see you in the next one.